All right, it is November 29th, and that means you can, well, put up Christmas lights safely now. It's appropriate. But also, there's some awesome shows this weekend, and it kind of tapers off, but let's go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Shoujo Says Go, helping you find music that I think you should check out around the Valley of the Sun. Brought to you by Yucca Tap Room, so stay tuned till the end, where I'll spotlight a couple shows coming through that you should check out. Let's see. Also, of course, if you want to support just me personally, patreon.com/Every Shoujo. It helps me with equipment, helps me with some of the games I play on console consoles, and just gas and ticket costs and all that stuff. So if you can, cool. If not, still thank you for at least supporting. Of course, stuff to check out on everyshoujo.com right now. We got pictures up from the Harley Poe and Homeless Gospel Choir show over at the Nile, which was my first time seeing Harley Poe, which is really cool. And Homeless Gospel Choir is now a band. Like, you can go read up. I added a little bit of it, talking to Derek. But yeah, some really cool stuff over on the website. But let's get right into it. Let's see the here and now, right? You want to know, what can I go to tonight and, well, for the next 7 days? So tonight we got the Old Firm Casuals back in town with Charger, and the Volturas are back too. Really awesome. That's over at the Rebel Lounge. We got Black Friday punk rock show over the Yucca Tap with ADD, We Still Copper, Corky's Leather Jacket, El Googly Diablo, and Night Nurse in the 602s at the Yucca Tap Room. That's good right there. I mean, there's just a pair of two awesome punk shows right away. And then maybe you want some awesome food and some awesome music. Well, we got you. There is Ghost in the Willow with No Lungs over at the Cornish Pasty in Mesa. Then, this one actually really cool. Meat Puppets back playing with Particle Kid and Stephen Maglio at Crescent Ballroom. Andy Warpigs with Shamehole, Married a Dead Man, Clam Slams, and Josue Quinter at the Cardiff Giant Tattoo. Plus, maybe you're still Black Friday shopping, which I don't wish out on anyone. But you might want to do some of that deal shopping. Well, Manic Monkeys are over at Tempe Marketplace, probably right now. You go check them out. Some good music, plus get a couple of those deals still if they're still lingering things around. Then Saturday, this one, spotlight an awesome one right at the top here. We got the Sidewalk Project in town. They help homeless people through art and, well, music and all that kind of stuff. Plus, they collect donations, so they are doing like blankets, beanies, toothpaste, art supplies, gloves, condoms, tampons, all of that. You can go donate that. Plus, there is live music, and there might be live art, but that's when we got Drea and Gabby of the Venice Pinks. We got Shamehole and Critical Miss. The address is 213 South 11th Avenue in Phoenix. It's from noon to 4, and yeah, that address again, 213 South 11th Avenue. So you can go check that out before you head out to other shows in the afternoon. So there's that. Of course, speaking of that evening, we got Ham celebrating 10 years of giving away a free baked ham at every show. But yeah, they're back. I don't know who's drumming. Or maybe I do know who's drumming. But Ham is back, and they got Snail Made on this bill, Camel and Ammo, Bulletproof Backpacks, and Italian Stallion Battalion. Yes, I didn't trip over that at the Yucca Tap Room. We've also got another awesome, really cool local one. We got No Volcano doing their record release with Snake Snakes and JJC and V, which is a fucking killer lineup right there. You could be happy at that one too. I mean, yeah, you can tell I'm still undecided on. I will end up at Yucca. I'm watching him, but I'm still undecided on how, well, when I'm getting there. But that's over at the Valley Bar. We got Punk's Giving. Speaking of more punk, we got the Bleed Outs, Family Secret, El Googly Diablo, Double Fisted, and the Fed Ups at Time Out Lounge. Ooh, excuse me. We got DBFOS. That's with the 187s, Rage in Peace, the Hodge, and Crank Lab Explosion at the Crusty Palms. There's New Guinea Pigs on the block with the Zombie Zone and the Upchucks at Rips Bar. There's actually a lot of punk if you're looking for it on Saturday. So, not your fault if I don't see you, but yeah, just catch whatever you can. We got also Las Calacas celebrating 1 year. That's with Los. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm probably going to butcher this, but La Sucursal de la Cumbia and Sunadero Uso She at Crescent Ballroom. So let's try that. Also, Brother Teresa, speaking of also wanting more awesome food and more awesome music, we got Brother Teresa with A Better View and Longgrass at the Cornish Pasty Tempe, The Beast. So you can go check those dudes out. Plus, we got Mystery Mercado I assume this is afternoon. They're doing an ASU versus U of A pregame show over at Makayo's Depot Cantina in Tempe. So you can go check out some really good two-tone right there. Awesome ska right there. Plus, we got November's End Jam Sandwich, as it's phrased here, with David Rhodes and Chad Hines. Got Doug Preston and the Soul Searchers, and Endless Muse over at Tempe Tavern. Kevin Nation's solo debut, which you might have seen him with Mad Dog Tannen. Yes, he's going at it alone. Ooh. But he's debuting apparently here at Heroes Pub and Grub. So I assume that means that there's food there. But also you can go catch out Kevin, who had an awesome dude. So there's that. Plus there's still more for Saturday. We got Hey Rocco with Yippee and Lou of You at the Rebel Lounge. Plus the Maine with This Wildlife and Twin XL at the Van Buren. And that is Saturday. Moving on to Sunday, though, it's not quiet. We got options. We got Robbers Roost with a Maybe Next Year's, Bad Times, Sarah Armsets, and at the Coven Phoenix, which I believe you need a message to band for the address, because I don't know where it is. I've got to figure that out. We also got Bad Boyfriends with Closet Goth, Turf Bangs, and Gonzalez at the Trunk Space, plus Automatic with Soft Shoulder and the Sheaves at the Lunchbox. Which, speaking of the Maybe Next Year's, you can always head over to youtube.com/Every Show Joe or podcast feeds, because they were on last week's Every Show Joe, or Concerts Consoles. There we go. This is Every Show Joe. So you can go check that out. Speaking of, just drop that here. Oh, and one more. I had to scroll. It was on the second page. The Mowgli's with New Politics and Plain White Tees are with the Van Buren. So I know there's a couple of you guys out there that might be up your alley. Monday. Yes, it's still not light. It's light, but there's music to go see. We got JD Pincus with Chip Hanna, Scott Gesser, and Critical Miss at the Yucca Tap Room. Got Boston Manor with Microwave, Heart Attack Man, and Selfish Things at the Nile. And Laura Hickley with Electrosad, Break for Snakes, and Smooth Hands at the Trunk Space. So yeah, come out of the weekend, go right in it. And then Tuesday, I only found one, but this is one you should go check out because Rad Key is fucking good. Unfortunately, they overlapped with Amyl and the Sniffers one visit this year. So last time I missed them, but before that I saw them, and I plan to see them again. That's with Dadado at the Last Exit Live. Freaking awesome show. Don't miss it. At least try not to. Then Wednesday, we got the Slackers back in town with Viernes 13. Gabriela Pinka at the Crescent Ballroom. Got Post Talk with the runner-up, Dadado, and Mississippi Nova at the Rebel Lounge. Man, Dadado, back to back. You can go catch some awesome Dadado music, man. It doesn't mention the POC, so I wonder if it's solo. We also got JP Harris with Jim Bachman and the Day Drinkers at Last Exit Live. And if you're looking for maybe a night trip, day trip, whatever, down to Tucson, Authority Zero is playing The Rock this night. Then on to Thursday, we got Trash Can Romeos with the Voo Duo at Rips Bar. So a little, rockabilly and surf rock right there. Good duo. Then it hit me with Rocket Sedman and the Posters at Time Out Lounge for a pop punk night, I think they're billing it. And then I put this on here because it's actually not bad. I was checking it out. Anamanaguchi with Default Genders and Null Sleep at the Rebel Lounge. They're kind of like an 8-bit synth rock kind of thing. So if you like video game music, Anamanaguchi might be up your alley, and threw it on here. But yeah, and then Friday. This one, at least if you're a punk fan, I didn't find too much. But this first one will be definitely for you. We got No Keno with the Limit Club over at Chopper John's. We got Kolars back in town with Soft White 60s at Valley Bar. Pistoleros with Slice Lime's album release. And Ghetto Cowgirl Last Exit Live. We got Murphy's Outlaw with Joe Pinion, Rockin' Chair at Time Out Lounge. And Moonlight Magic's playing at the Dirty Drummer. So, again, it does kind of lighten up depending on your taste in music, though. Because there's some good stuff Friday. But there is that. But that's going to be it for these. Of course, like I said, there's some awesome stuff coming through Yucca Tap Room. And not only can you pick up the tickets at yuccatap.com, you can actually pick them up at the bar or head over to Shirts and Things and get them with no fees. Yes, no fees. Of course, the one thing definitely mentioned is we got Ham's 10th anniversary party with Snailmate, Camel and Amel, Bulletproof Backpacks, and Italian Stallion Battalion tomorrow. And of course, gotta mention this one. We got Ignite. You can still this is our last chance to pick up tickets for Ignite with FOL, Skull Dragon, Rundown Roommates, and December 14th. And let me say, it's also going to be one of Zoli's last shows. Their singer, he announced it, a week ago, 2 weeks ago? So that's the other thing. If you want to watch Ignite with Zoli singing, this is probably going to be your last chance in Phoenix in Arizona. So definitely get on that. Plus, FOL is celebrating their anniversary, so really cool night. Then, a couple things you can do for me. Of course, like I said, first off, I'm a small guy on YouTube, so you can always support by heading to patreon.com/everyshowjoe. But other things, because I get more features as I get more subscribers. So you can subscribe. Either there should be a little thing like right over here or right below. You can subscribe to the channel. Help those numbers go up. Plus, get notifications when these and consoles go live. So really cool. Of course, like I said, everyshowjoe.com. You can head over there, check out the Harley Poe and Homeless Gospel Choir wrap up and photos. Really good. Next target is to get, I believe, the Bisbee shots, the side pony stuff. So you'll see. They're really good. You'll see. Of course, keep up with me in real time. Every Show Joe on social media, Tumblr, mostly Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all that kind of stuff. You can find me. I even have a TikTok that I even forgot to use it when I was planning to use it, but I have one. Of course, tune in tomorrow around 3 p.m. Arizona time. Got Bailey Pirates, Once of Not Confined, coming on. We're going to play some Mortal Kombat 11. We're going to play the latest on console, so that should be a lot of fun. Then I think that's going to be it. Thank you, Tony, for the theme at the top. And as I always say, share, especially for the medium and small guys. Help them spread the word, help them grow, because it's pretty much a reciprocal cycle. You help them grow, get more people that are like, dude, you're right, this music's super rad. And then you and them, it just makes it louder when they're like, can you make some new music? Make new music, come on. So then usually that'll help the band, especially if people are buying merch, but usually that'll try and get them to make more music, because clearly people want it. And then you get more awesome music, and it's just reciprocal. That's probably so convoluted. But regardless, share pictures, share their Bandcamp, share their music. Help spread the word of the bands that you like. And I think that's going to be it. So, till December, because the next update is going to be the first week of December. Hopefully I see you guys at a show. Have fun and be safe.